Should I say that the dinosaurs are back again? Hello my treasure, welcome back to another Tamagotchi Nano video. And in today's Tamagotchi Nano video, we are gonna have a look at the Tamagotchi Nano Jurassic World Rebirth. Yes, this is the second wave for the Tamagotchi Jurassic World. And this version is called a Rebirth. And the Rebirth does not feature a lot of additional stuff, but there are some differences in this one compared to the first wave of Jurassic World. If you want to know more about the Jurassic World, the first wave, you can check out my other video that I've made about this one. But here on this video, I am just gonna assume you know nothing about the Jurassic World Tamagotchi Nano. So we're gonna go through all the steps, yes, and if you're not interested in all the steps, bye-bye! Well, this Tamagotchi was released in 2025 and follows, of course, the path for the newly released movie that was running, well, I think it's still running in our theaters, running in the theaters. So this Tamagotchi comes with two shells. We have the Mosasaurus version and the Spinosaurus version. And I have to say, this one is my favorite one. The previous versions are the egg version and the amber version. There are 27 characters that you can get on this Tamagotchi Nano. And it has a variant where you can either get a carnivore or a herbivore. And depending, of course, on which baby you get, you can only get the characters in that lineup. This Tamagotchi has a time when it also will go away, so you will only have a couple of days to spend with your Tamagotchi dinosaur until it goes to this screen and it says bye-bye. So yes, I have been running this Tamagotchi now for 2 sessions. So I got, at the first time, I got a carnivore and I got the Theriziosaurus. Yes, I know I can't pronounce that name, so I'm so sorry for that. And the second one, I got a herbivore and I got the Triceratops. Yes, Triceratops I can pronounce. So yeah, we're gonna restart this one and start this one up and see if we are gonna get a herbivore or a carnivore. And we're gonna have a look at the games. And with this one, as the cutscenes are randomized, I cannot show you the cutscenes because it's not like the other Tamagotchi Nanos, where on specific times these cutscenes appear. There we go. We can see the Tamagotchi Nanos a bit better. So like I said, this one, I just said bye-bye to my Triceratops. And we're gonna restart this one. So restart is very easy, but I'll show that in a bit. And this one, the tag is still in there and we're gonna restart this one. But look at how gorgeous these Tamagotchis are. Just, you know, like, let's take in the beautifulness of these ones. And also something important for every newcomer, if you want to reset your Tamagotchi, there is a reset button here. You can see it very, very small. And with this one, by inserting a pin, you can reset your Tamagotchi and start as new. Also, when you insert new batteries, it's advisable to also push, after you've inserted them, the restart button, because sometimes they tend to get stuck. Okay, but let's now start this one up. There we go. We're just gonna leave it at, you know what, let's not do that. Let's at least make sure that they are awake. You know what, let's make it 11. And then let's start this one up. So now we are gonna see the opening scene, of course. Where they're gonna get the DNA out of the mosquito. There we go. There we have some DNA strands. And here we go. We have a cute little egg, which is hatching. So take your guess. Herbivore or carnivore? I think herbivore. But I can be wrong. There we go. Oh, that looks... Yeah, I was right. Look at this little poochie. Oh my gosh, it's adorable. Let's press the C button. There we go. Oh, it's not happy. So you have the A button, the B button, and the C button. That's what these buttons are called. So now then, let's put this one there. And then let's restart this one. If it does want to restart. There we go. So this again is what the restart also looks like. It looks exactly the same as any other Tamagotchi Jurassic World. There we go. Herbivore or carnivore? I think carnivore. Let's hope for a carnivore. Okay, come on. Come on. Come on, come on. Let's show me what you got. Or wow. Smart me, right? So there we go. Oh, by this one I neglected to put the sound on, but that's okay. We're gonna use this one. There we go. Here we have the herbivore and the carnivore next to each other. And don't they look adorable? Yes, they do. Okay, let's start with this one first. So let's go to the food option. So here we go. The food option is a bamboo tree, and we have some, I think, some berries there. So let's give it some food until it no longer wants anymore. Let's give it a couple of snacks. There we go. And then let's see if it's happy now. So once you get this close up, it basically means that it's happy. There we go. Now then, let's have a look at the carnivore food. And as you can see, it's different. So we have meat and we have fish. So let's give it some meat. There we go. It no longer wants meat. Let's give it some fishies. And there we go. And let's see. And this is the close-up for the carnivore. Okay, now we're going to grab this one again and we're going to play games. So we have 3 games on this Tamagotchi Nano. And one of the things you do need to remember is that the games are exactly the same on the first version here. Same as with this second version. However, on game number 2, there is a small difference. So we're going to play which one. Basically, this is just luck. You need to guess in which egg the dinosaur's in. So we're going to guess this one. It's not going to be a good one. We're still going to guess this one. There we go. We have the dinosaur. And I'm still going to go for this one. I should have chosen the other one, right? I'm going to go for the same one. So then maybe it's in the final try, because there are 5 tries. It's in this one. I should have just chosen the one that I was Okay, but this is just it's an okay score. It's not a perfect score. Getting a perfect score on which one is nearly impossible. I only did it once. And guess how many Tamagotchis I have and how many I've played. Let's go to the second game, which is Escape. Escape is different in a way that it looks different. It's a different vehicle that you are escaping with than it was in the first wave. So let's play Escape. This is not different. But there we go. The car that you are escaping in is different, because this is the car for the Rebirth movie, and the other one was for the other movie. So this is a perfect score, which means you have escaped the bad dinosaur, and it's very happy. Okay, the third game, that is feeding the Mosasaurus his fishies. So let's feed the fishies. If you want to get the special, you need to play this game a lot, but only when you have a carnivore. It doesn't work, of course, with the herbivore. There we go. We're gonna eat the fishies. Let's eat the fishies. Eat the fishies. This takes some time. But after you have eaten the fishies, you get to see this cutscene. Also, again, this cutscene is not different from the original Tamagotchi Jurassic World. And that is basically everything that you need to know about the Tamagotchi Jurassic World. Again, like I said, this is quite the same as the other one. There are not a lot of differences. This Tamagotchi Nano does come with 3 additional dinosaurs, which are some awesome dinosaurs. So we have the Quetzalcoatlus dinosaur. Yeah, you know, it's a flying dinosaur, okay? And it's in the carnivore one. Then we have the Aquilops, something like that. That one is also in the carnivore ones. It looks kind of scary, not gonna lie. And then the one which I really want to get, but there's currently, at the time of recording, no care type yet, and that's for the herbivore. That is the Titanosaurus, right? So we have a titan in our midst, even though the dinosaurs were already titans, right? But that dinosaur is on the herbivore line. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, I say miss you, love you, bye bye.